Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Beyonce, the real Beyonce, kids and all. I have not been on here in a couple days. Sorry guys, I've been trying to get a job, do certain things like that, but I am back. I want to talk to you guys about relationships, about loving yourself. And as you guys know, I don't speak on anything that I don't know, because you know why? Because we heal here. You hear me? Okay, so let me go ahead and get to talking to you guys. You can see this is my workout clothes. Please do not judge the way I look right now. Okay, I'm trying to get this body together. It is the summertime already. I'm late, but it's okay. I'm still moving forward. I'm still getting it going. Zyla, please keep these lights off. Anyway, I want to kind of tell you guys about what I've been doing. I've been drinking more water, taking collagen. I've been working out. I've been hanging out with my family, doing certain things to like try to lift the spirits, help the, because I'm gonna be honest with you, sunshine and happy spirits help when it comes to losing weight. Just so you guys know. Sunshine, happy spirits helps when it comes to losing weight. Getting up, praying, speaking life into yourself, speaking good stuff into yourself. That helps when it comes to, what is this? It helps when it comes to losing weight. Just so you guys know that. Whenever I am in a place where I get to work out every day, or the sun is shining, or I'm in good spirits and good connections with other people, my joy just shines through. Like, thank you, because I want to put these incense on. My incense. Yes, I'm old, 38, so I do incense. Hold on, okay? Anyway, so I got my stuff for this morning, my water, my green juice, which I'm only gonna drink half of this, with the other, freeze the other half. This is my coffee, and I have my oatmeal, and this is what I want to tell you guys. This right here works miracles, because I'm gonna tell you, I've been loose, droopy, and saggy, but I've been doing this, and my butt is getting rounder, getting higher, everything is getting tighter, my skin is even getting better. Like, this right here is miracles. I only take it once a day. Wow, okay, I only take one tablet, and it's supposed to be 3 tablets a day. So let me go ahead and take my other 2 tablets. So anyway, but I've only been taking one, and let me tell you, it's been working. Like, it's been, look at my skin. My skin, I had broke out from using Proactiv. It like burnt my skin. So I don't use it anymore because it's too strong for my skin. My skin is very sensitive. Mind you, I'm anemic, so you can just scratch me, I'm gonna web up. That's just how it is. That's how I look. If you just barely touch me, I'm gonna web up. That's from being anemic. So, I've been taking those. I went to Frontier City with my family to do and it was like a big walkout. I almost got dizzy. You know why I got dizzy? Because I had on way too much stuff and it was hot. So I'm going to have to learn how to be a little more dehydrated when I go out there. Hydrated, because I was very dehydrated. And also, I'm going to start doing workouts more. I was doing my workouts like every day, but for this past, I say about 4 days, I haven't did my workout. And that's not how it's going to be, because I got to get rid of this little fupa right here. I don't know where this fupa is coming from, but I have like a little fupa, and it could be because of my age. As you can see, all of that back there is getting good, but it could be because of my age. We're gonna get that out of here. Like I said, ignore my clothes. This is my workout clothes. I know this is a little sloppy video, but I'm gonna start doing more than 1 video a day, like 2. Okay. So anyway, let me talk to you about what's going on in my life. I have been dealing with I'm getting like a lot of different guys coming, because I've been posting myself more on like TikTok and things like that, and I've also showed like my body and my face. Okay, and I'm 38 years old, and I have a good shape, which people are paying for. I'm pretty, so, and my skin's good. I'm just trying to get my hair back. Once I get this hair together, I will be fine. Okay, so, and also I own a school. I'm working on my degree. I have a good profession where I can make more than $20-some an hour. So I'm just like, I'm starting to get seen by dudes and more, And first I was like, I don't even want a relationship. Ew. And these dudes are so, but now I'm kind of like, you know what? I love myself enough to have one. Like, the problem was, and this is speaking, I don't speak on anything unless I experience it, because I hate when girls try to tell me stuff and they don't know nothing about it. I can't stand it. And the reason why I feel like I'm able to speak on these things is because, to be honest with you, is like what I've experienced in life. Most girls have either did drugs. I've never did any type of drug. I've had smoked weed before. but as a healer, not as a drug. Other than that, for depression, other than that, I've never done a drug ever, other than weed for depression. And I don't like it, so I don't take it. Okay. But other than that, never did a drug. I do like my wine, as you can see. I am a wine girl. Give me some good wine and a good book, or let me sit outside on a balcony with some a good breeze in the sun with a good book, or let me sit in front of a fire pit with some wine. Girl, that's my thing. Okay, so that's kind of stuff I like. But so I am a wine drinker, but wine is also a natural healer, FYI. And it's also good for you when you age. It helps with the heart, it helps with the skin. It's good for you. So I don't care what people say about my wine, okay? And then when I want to get drunk, I do drink Patron. I'm a Patron drinker. I only like Patron. I'm not a big Hennessy person or anything like that. That stuff will make me fight you. So I don't even go there, okay? I just stay with my Patron and I stay with my wine, okay? That's me, okay? Well, anyway, I'm starting to love myself more, and I've always loved myself pretty much, because I refuse to put anything in my body that I think will hurt it. But I'm starting to realize something. I am genuinely in love with myself. And some people will be like, oh, that's narcissist. Oh, no, honey. No. Let's make this clear. I'm not in love with myself enough to think that I'm better than all of you, because I don't think that. I see beauty in other women. I see beauty in other people. I see beauty in men. I see beauty in things in life. And when you are a narcissist, you can't see beauty in anything but yourself. That's not true. I don't hate on no woman. I love when I see a woman like succeeding. I'm very much a feminist, so it's not even really about men, other than gay men, because I love gay men, okay? But other than that, you know, it's pretty much, I want a gay, like, homeboy. I want a gay black friend and then a gay white friend. I do. Then I want a lesbian friend too, because, you know, I just do. Don't judge me. I do. But they're very loyal, because that's why I used to hang with back in the day in my early 20s. And oh my God, I had the most fun in my life. They're very, very loyal people. Anyway, so, because I'm a very loyal person too, if you haven't noticed, if you can get the hint. But anyway, they're very loyal people, because you go through stuff when you become one of those people. I'm going to give you a little background on me. I am bisexual. When I was younger, I told some people that, and I got treated very poorly. I still am treated very poorly, because some people know that. And they've also lied on me because of them knowing that, you know? And so with that being said, like, I'm a very loyal person, and most of those communities, all you have is each other. So you know how to be loyal to each other. You know how to have each other's back. You know how to be genuine towards each other, because you're used to only having each other, because you're not accepted by your family. You're not accepted by a lot of things in the world. So you're a very loyal people. Once you find your community, that's your family. And that's kind of like how it was for me at home. My family was my friends. You know, I have a really big blood family, like really huge. Most of our family are in Houston, however, and we don't know them. We're meeting some of them, but we don't really know them that well, because my mom is adopted to Oklahoma City. But we have found a lot of our family members in Houston. But the family we have here is much of our adopted family. So we don't really, so, you know, but it's still a very huge family. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm the oldest girl, and most of my family were friends. And a lot of those friends have moved to Texas, Georgia. They're gone. LA, they're not here, you know, Florida. So it's kind of, and then the ones that are here, they have did some pretty mean things to me behind my back. So they're afraid of me. They're afraid because, you know, back in the day, your girl was not that nice to some people. If you did really mean things to me, you have to pay for it. I don't think like that anymore, because I feel like God's going to make you pay for it. So what is my point of holding back my blessings, trying to make you pay for something you are worried about and that's bothering you, and that's kryptonizing you right now, because you're so scared of what's going to happen to you for the things you did. I don't have time to focus on that. I don't have time. I don't have time to better myself and focus on my children. I don't have time to focus on why you're scared and what you're scared of. That's not my problem. And so that's the thing that's going on here, is that I don't have my family, you know. A lot of the people that I hung with, that was my family, my niche, it's not like that no more. And I see a lot of them, and a lot of them are very unhappy. Like, it's very saddening to me to see them, how unhappy they are. Like, a lot of my crew are unhappy as hell. And I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to be in that. Mm-mm. I don't want to be unhappy. Drop the water. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be around unhappy people. I am a very joyful person when at times when I don't have to be crazy to you. Okay, I'm a very joyful person. I like to see people happy. I like to see people progressing in life. That's just who I am. I love people prospering. I love to see someone prosper. Like, it's just like, oh, look at them. Oh my God, yes, I can do it. I can do it. You know, that's how I feel. And instead of like some people, they see people and they're like, oh, they're prospering. Why am I not prospering? You can't think like that because, you know, it's not your time, obviously. So you can't think like that. I don't think like that. I feel like, oh, when it's my time, it's my time. However, I align myself with those people that are prospering because, you know, that stuff drops onto you. So I align myself with people that are happy. I align myself with people that are prospering. I don't want negativity in my life. I don't want unhappy people around me because that stuff jumps from them, jumps to you. And that's what happens when I come home. And that's why I'm always gaining weight. I'm always feeling miserable because the people I'm around are not happy. My people are no longer happy here. And instead of them seeing that, they stay here and they cast out that negativity and that miserableness, you know, and I can't do it. So I decided that, you know what, I'm a single mom. These places are getting more expensive. It's getting crazy out here. Find you somewhere to sit and stick where you're comfortable. And so I am comfortable at home because it's cheap. I know how to move around here. However, what I see here, I don't like. So I am kind of like conflicted about staying here. But I'm learning to like get out, adventure, meet new people, because you are stuck with these old people. But you moved on, and sometimes you can, when you're growing, you see how you've outgrown certain situations and outgrowing people. And I'm starting to see that I've outgrown a lot of people. And not saying that I'm more successful than these people, because that's not true. Saying that I've outgrown them is different. It doesn't mean that you have to be more successful than these people. You can be at the bottom and still outgrown your crew. And I've outgrown them. And I see that. And I'm also realize how much in love with myself I am. And that's a good thing, okay? I no longer look for happiness within a man, or look for happiness within my family, or look for happiness within friends. I have realized how happy I am with just being in love with myself. I have realized how happy I am with just my kids. And once you realize that, it's kind of scary, because then you're like, oh, do I even want a man? They might mess up my happiness. You know, do I want to go around those people? I don't want them to destroy my happiness because I see them, they're miserable. You know, like, that's how you start to be, and you get stuck and just wanting to be in your little bubble. Don't do that, because you have to get out and experience life, focus on new things, be around new people, and that's something I'm learning to do on my own. It's like, okay, because at first I started, you know, sit in the house and like, because I didn't want to be around the misery and the drama, because I no longer like drama, okay? I am too old for drama. I'm almost 40, so when people bring drama to me, I don't like it. And sometimes the drama can come from your own family members. I'm going to speak on something that is probably going to be my mom's going to get mad at me about, and some of my family is too, but I'm going to have to say it. My mom is very toxic to me. And whenever I am trying to love her, she makes it very hard for me. And she puts me in a very depressive stage of wanting to love her, but also confiding the battle of wanting to just stay away from her because she is not very happy. And it sucks because, you know, you want to see her happy, you want to see her thriving. Because for a little bit, she was getting a lot of money and stuff like that. She was just the happiest lady. She was dressing so cute. When I opened my school, she would come sit with my kids. She was the biggest smile on her face. Okay, and it's because she was doing well, and now that she has some other things going on, it's like hurting her. She needs to learn to live without always having money, because her situation is money, 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 money. And anyway, so her situation is money, 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 money. Money, 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 money this, money that. That's her situation. And it's like, it's saddening because it's like she's always worried about money. And when she doesn't have it, she's very depressed, she's very angry, she's very rude, she's very mean. And she's been like this since I was a child. And it depresses me to be around her because it's like, I see her a little, she fusses not, it's 4 of us, and she does the same thing to all of us. She's like, she cusses us all out when she's angry. It's not just me that she fusses at, okay? It's all of us. However, she helps the rest of them with their children. She helps them do what they need to do in life. But with me, it's not the same. It's like if she's angry or if she's depressed, I get all of it, you know? Like, it's all my fault always. And it's been like that since I was a child, and it's also because I'm the oldest. And I found myself reflecting that type of behavior onto my children. Like, it's your fault, or you did this, and I just found myself doing this just recently, you know? And it's because I've been around it, and I had to take a stop. And I had to pray. And I had to remember, I started looking at old pictures of myself, and I had to remember what it felt like to be that child. You know, watch yourself. That's how I tell myself, watch yourself. You're putting them in the same place that you were in as a child. And is that what you want for your kids? No, it's not. Even though I was a very happy kid, I was very happy because I know how to make myself happy, okay? I still do as an adult, and I taught my kids, you will never know what they've been through because they're happy as crap. Okay, so, and that's because something I taught them, because I teach myself that. I taught myself that's something I learned to do as a child. I learned to overcome anything that was thrown at me. And I have not lost that, thank God. Anyway, so I've seen this happening, and I'm like, you're becoming that. So you need to stop. That's not who you want to be. I also see it in my sisters. And it's like, no. And, you know, it's kind of like you want to run away from them and like, I'm just like, get out of here because I don't want this to be me. And then you see your sisters prospering, and you're like, yes, don't let it get you. Prosper, and you get excited, and you want to just enjoy life with them, regardless of what that one person is doing to you. So I'm kind of like conflicted about a lot of things, and it has a lot to do with my mother. I am very tired of that treatment. I have outgrown it. I am over it. And I love her to death. Don't get me wrong, I love my mother. But sometimes you don't, that's just how some people parent. And I happen to be the child that gets that conflict, and I'm an adult and I still get it. She still doesn't realize that I'm aware I don't care anymore. That 6 years of basically being to myself without my family, without any of them, like visiting me, without any of them, like really being in my life, other than my father, you know, then my sister Nava here and there, then my cousin Jocelyn here and there. Other than that, I don't really care for them. Not saying I don't care for them. Let me rephrase that. That's not true, because I wouldn't be here if I didn't care for them. It doesn't hurt me if they're not in my life. Let me make that clear, okay? If I'm not to see them, I'm not going to be sad anymore. I'm not going to be so sad that I destroy myself like I used to be. Because I've learned to love myself. I've learned that my family is my children. You know, I made them, and that's my family, and thank God for them. I'm still very blessed because before I didn't have kids. So that's why that situation used to tear me to pieces. Because I didn't have children, I didn't have my own family. I have my own family now, and that stuff doesn't bother me because in the end of the day, I still have my children. I'm always have my children because I'm a good mother. So there's no way you can take my kids because I'm a great mother. You get what I'm saying? And so I don't have to worry about that. However, you know, I would like for that situation to be fixed, but as I grow older, I realize you can't fix something that someone doesn't care to fix. So I have now accepted it, and I'm moving on. Period. But I've also learned through this whole trial, this whole process, that I am very much in love with myself. And once you get in love with yourself, you're going to realize that you're not going to accept just anything from anybody, like from your friends, your family, from men, nobody. And I'm in love with myself to the point where I no longer feel like I have to have a man. I know now that I just want one. Okay? And I know what type of man I want. I want a man, yes, I want a man that I can grow with. I want a man that I can buy a home with. I want a man that I can do things with. Okay? I want a man that will boost me. I don't want a man that's going to sit there and when he's insecure about himself, make me insecure. I don't want a man that when he realizes that I'm doing something great, want to take it from me because he can't do it. I don't want a man that looks at me when I gain this weight and tell me I'm too fat. Okay? I want a man that feels like if I'm gaining weight, come on baby, let's go to the gym. Come on baby, let's go run. You know, that's the type of man I want. I want a man that sees where I'm lacking and he helps fix it, or he stands in. That's the type of man I want, because I love myself enough to know that I deserve that. I love myself enough that my kids deserve a man that we can trust in our home. I mean, that we know that's going to be you know what I'm saying, that's going to help us, not take from us. So I feel like you have to get to that point. You have to get to that point when you realize that you love yourself. When you realize, you know you'll love yourself, you'll get on a video like this with this clothes on, this on, you know. You'll get on a video like this. Like, I wear makeup every day now because I'm teaching myself to do that, because, you know, I am going into administration. And with going into administration, I'm going to have to change the way I present myself. I'm going to have to, because I sometimes realize that I have allowed myself to come very hood. Even though I've never really took crap from anybody, I was very valley girl, okay? I was very naive, very gullible person, a very valley girl, which I see my niece, her name is Christian, she acts just like that. She's very valley girl. And so that's how I was, like, laughing all the time, just goofy as crap. And I just take stuff from nobody. Now, I have my daughter has a little bit of my personality also, because when you cross me the wrong way, you'd be like, okay, so she have personalities because she just switched to somebody else. And so my people would tell you stuff like, oh, she has personalities, oh, she's bipolar. Don't listen to that. I've learned to get away from that too, because for a long time I thought I was bipolar because that's what I was told all the time. And then I went and got tested. I'm not bipolar. I have anxiety, yes, but I'm not bipolar. And so you get what I'm saying? I got tested twice just in case. so you get what I'm saying? You have to learn to not do that as well. So I also speak very highly of my kids, so because I learned from being told I was crazy, no one's gonna like me. I was told by a family member that I would never find a man, no one's gonna ever love me. Like, being told these things as a child, you know, I learned to not tell my kids that, and I've learned to love myself. So now when you say those things to me, it doesn't affect me. Like, I used to be the type of person that will do everything for someone else before I do it for myself, because I always felt like I wasn't good enough. So let me make sure they get to school. Let me make sure they graduate from college. Let me make sure they have a better life. Oh, let me fix their credit before I fix mine. That's the type of person I was. I was even that type of wife. I'm not that type of person anymore. Now I'm more of, let me make sure I'm good. I took care of myself. So that way, whoever I have with me, I can take care of them. But I need to make sure I'm good first, because I have to take care of my kids. And I come first, and my kids come before me, and then whoever I'm with comes along with us. But they will not come before me, because my kids come before me. I come first, and they come before me. That's how it goes, okay? When you say that, people be like, you come first. Yes, I come first. That means whoever I'm with, I'm gonna come first. And then my kids are gonna come before me. And then you will come. And that's the type of relationship I want. And I don't know if some people are gonna accept that, but that's it. That's it. Even if they have children, I want them to feel the same way about themselves. I come first, then my kids come before me, and we can do everything else unified. But first, let's make sure I'm good. So I'm healed enough to be able to be the woman, or you be able to be the man I need. You get what I'm saying? I want to be able to be the woman that this man needs. So yes, I'm ready to date. I am. I'm ready to start dating, because I realize, you know, I am that woman. Now, I don't feel like I'm in the right place to date. So I haven't really started inviting people over, because I don't want people to come here and think I'm a loser, because I feel like a loser in this place. And then I had to tell myself, you're not a loser. You know what you're doing. Yes, I do. You know what you're doing. You have a plan. Yes, I do. Follow that plan. This is what you need. Remember, you need this. So I no longer feel like that, but I still want them here, okay? I don't fix up this place, because this is just a roof over my head. This is not my home. And however, I have a bed that I bought. My bed is over at this people's house across the street, okay? Next door. Yeah, that's the type of environment this is. So I don't care to buy nice stuff here, because I have to keep calling the police, keep pressing charges, like I'm tired of. So anyway, Yeah, my weave. So I just want to kind of tell you guys that, you know, like talk about that. As a relationship, don't go looking for a man if you don't love yourself. First, love yourself. First, find the love in yourself. I mean, love every flaw. I love my big teeth. I love these big lips. I love these little China eyes. I love this little perky nose. Okay, why perky? I don't know what it is. It's confused. I love this little orangey skin. Okay, I love that. I used to have no boobs when I was little. My best friend seen me. She said, "You got boobs now." I was like, "I know," but I said, "No boobs." I love these boobs. I love this booty. I even love this fupa because you know what? It's me. You hear me? And my arms is going down, guys. Just look at my arms. Ah, yes. So you get it? So I love myself to the point where I'm ready for a relationship, but I'm not ready for a relationship, okay? I know that if I got into one, it would be one that would be prosperous because I love myself, okay? I know that I'm not going to settle because everyone's like, get a man, get a man. No, I'm not going to settle. I do want a man, though, and I am looking for a man. But I'm just going to talk to you on the phone for a little while before I actually start dating because I want to get to know you first. I don't want to rush anything. It's going to take me some time, and I hope anybody that I start to date or start to talk to will understand that it's going to take me some time to actually bring you into my world. And if you are in need, you're young, stay on my inbox. I don't want a little boy. I don't want a little boy. I don't want nobody that's broke and barely making it. No, I can't help you. Do not contact me. Talk about help. That's crazy. Get away from me. No. So stuff like that. I can't help nobody. I'm helping my kids. So those type of things, okay? And don't come over here if you are trying to destroy me or stuff like that, because I'm gonna know up front and I'm not gonna deal with you. So with that being said, that's how I feel about this stuff, guys. Girls, if you are like, and you can see there's nothing in here. There's nothing. I just put cute stuff on the wall. I was about to decorate it and get my furniture here, and then I started seeing all the stuff that was happening. I'm like, oh hell no. I'll wait till I leave. I'm about to leave, so it's okay. My lawyer is working on it, and we about to get up out of here. I do not. At first I was like, okay, let me just go straight and jump into me a house, and I'm like, no, that's dumb. Do not jump straight into your house because you're not ready. So what you need to do is go find you a nice little environment, like a nice little home, a nice little place. You know, everyone's like, oh, go get you a duplex and stuff like that. I don't want a duplex. I don't want a house. I'm going to go get me a nice little like apartment in a nice little apartment community that's gated, that has good people that works there, that's not going to want to mess up anything for themselves or ruin their community. I'm gonna go get me a place like that, and so that way I can, you know, me and my kids. So that way I can still do because I'm filming. I'm about to start filming, and so so that way I can still do my filming. I can still, you know, invite. Because I want to start inviting people down here to be in Oklahoma. Like I'm meeting new people. I want to be like, hey, come down here and visit Oklahoma. Let's go hang out. Let's go to these places. Like I want to do that. So I'm gonna go, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get one of those type of places, and then by next year sometime I can buy my home because I'll be ready. But anyway, that's all I have to say, guys. Love yourself first. If you're looking for a relationship, or you're one of those, also if you're a single mom, girl, these single moms out here are so scared in Oklahoma City, I realize, are very terrified because these men are like trying to scare them and bully them. Girl, show them you're not scared of them. Like, who sir? I do. I don't take no crap from him. No crap, okay? No crap. Like, get that out of here. Like, I've been doing my baskets to grocery shop, and I've had men, and I'm going to say mostly white men with tattoos, that have came up and thought that they were going to bully me into buying them something. Like, I'll turn around and look at them and, like, up and down, like, are you, who, sir? They get scared, honey, and they run off. They're more afraid of you than you think. Stop letting them bully you. They don't bully me. And also, if you are one of those moms, hey, contact me. We can go do stuff together, because when you're in a group, when you're a single mom and you're in a group, they're afraid of those groups, okay? They're afraid of those groups. So also if you're in a single mom, you're in Oklahoma City, and you're one of those moms that have to deal with that a lot, so you're afraid a lot, stuff like that, stop being afraid. Contact me. They're more afraid of me than anything, and you have no idea why, and you probably don't know why, but they know why, and I know why. So contact me. I am more than welcome to be like, let's do some group thingies, okay? Also, you know, look at your Frontier City Pass for your kids. You can go to Six Flags, all that stuff, Whitewaters. That's all the stuff that we're going to be doing this summer. So if there's any moms out there that want to hang out, do mom group thingies, you're more than welcome to come this way, do mom group things with me. I do have like 3 sisters who also have moms, you know, they're also moms. And we do like a lot of, we're gonna do like a lot of mom things, like start going out to like certain places. I wanna go to the museum, I wanna take our kids to the museum. The fair is coming up, you know, there's Frontier City, there's Whitewater. Then we found a little water park that's out in Moore. It's just a lot of little things here. I've been finding like little lakes and stuff like that to go to. Me and my kids love lakes. We're lake people, FYI. When we moved to Texas, we started going to lakes, so now we're lake people. So just so all you guys know, go ahead and start contacting me and stuff like that. I will not be sitting in this house. I've learned that for years now that my ex-husband has been trying to suppress me and hide me because he did some dirty things. So he thinks that if he hides me and stops me from having a life, that he can get away with it. He's not. He's already been in jail. Anyway, be blessed.